Hi, I'm Mike with Acme Concrete Raising and Repair. Today we're in Algonquin, just in the backyard of Crystal Lake, where we're based out of. And today we're actually on a residential project, and here we're going to be raising a significantly sunk driveway in front of the garage. And when I say significantly, I'm talking one corner is down about 6 inches. And what makes this project a little bit unique is when this concrete dropped, it also slid underneath the front step stoop area. So we're going to have to be doing some concrete cutting just to allow clearance for these slabs to raise. After we do that, we're going to be adjusting the pitch of a stoop to get it level in front of the door, and we're going to be leveling out some other cracks in the driveway to make this entire area much easier to shovel in the winter. So we're going to give you some close-up shots and a little better description. Let's check them out now.
As we show this driveway and stoop being lifted, let's talk about concrete raising. Many customers assume once a slab is leveled with polyurethane, it's permanent. The truth is, polyurethane lifted slabs can last for decades, often as long as the concrete itself, which might be 20 to 50 years. But that durability depends heavily on how the installation is performed. If foam is injected unevenly, it can create air pockets instead of a continuous, uniform base, which may lead to resettling or cracking later. That's why proper technique and experienced installers make all the difference. Another detail we always pay attention to is how high we raise driveways in relation to garage floors. You'll notice that we never bring the slab completely flush with the garage. That's intentional. In northern Illinois, frost heaving is unavoidable. Frozen soil expands and pushes upward during deep winter freezes. If the driveway were perfectly level with the garage in summer, a hard freeze could force it higher than the garage floor, creating a lip or placing unnecessary stress on the slab. Leaving the right amount of step down is a small adjustment that helps prevent bigger problems later. Finally, and maybe most importantly, let's talk about who you hire. At Acme, polyurethane concrete raising and stabilization is not an add-on service. It's all we do. Our entire team is Foamjection certified, and every technician is trained specifically in the science and execution of lifting and supporting concrete. That focus matters. Concrete raising requires technical understanding, real-world field experience, and careful execution to get long-term results. We also use structural-grade polyurethane engineered to meet highway compressive strength requirements, which speaks to the performance standards we hold ourselves to on every project. Concrete is a major investment, so it's important to choose a contractor whose daily work, training, and materials are centered entirely around doing this one service exceptionally well. Here's the finished driveway. The slabs are level, the stoop sits properly at the entry, and the surface is safe and functional again. What was once a trip hazard and an eyesore is now restored and built to perform. That's the difference polyurethane raising makes, and it's why so many homeowners trust Acme for lasting results.